You know, I can tell something wrong, the video is going to be disliked when you're using gameplay like this. The most overrated boss you could possibly think about, the most overrated dialogue I could possibly think about, and hell, the most overrated boss fight of all time. Anyways, we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the first episode of this title right there, or fan animation I call it. So I'm just going to continue because intros is terrible for my eyes, and it's very difficult to make it good at all. So, it's either passable or bad, so let's just go. Okay, first episode, the one I had the least expectations where I'm gonna enjoy it. Well, you see this fight over there? Yeah, everybody knows this fight, so there's no story whatsoever about it. What about characters? The sound effect means it's wrong? Yes, it means it's wrong. Does it have any sort of interesting music? No, it's actually irritating and makes no sense in canon. Yes, that's true. The animation looks unfinished. Yeah, it looks unfinished, and I'm not even an animator. Does this feel like a Minecraft intro in 0.25 speed and has taken out all the ironic bits out of it? Wait, is that actually correct? This is the ratings for it. It's not good. Just don't watch it. It's a waste of time. The second episode is slightly better, but still not enough to keep me entertained or make me want to rewatch it again. Let's see. They added a character that is heavily theorized from game theory, and well, there's a ton of consistency areas. The music is slightly better chosen, but dated as hell. Like, it's stuck in 2015 syndrome or 2016 syndrome of fan animations. And, well, it's another fight scene, and, well, at least there's some character development. I'll give it these type of ratings because, again, non-spoilers. I can't spoil anything about it, so I have to sound lazily as possible. The third episode, I just questioned myself, why am I even watching it? Okay, basically what they decided to do is that they decided to show the villain with zero backstory and just make it as creepy as possible. And not even good creepy, like non-Sonic.exe. Yeah, the character's actually getting slightly better in some fan games. But basically, seeing the red eyes and black eyelids or whatever body part is, because I'm too lazy to look it up and I'm not going to be expected for people to like this video, is pretty much I say a nothing character. There's no backstory. And basically later in the episode, it's pretty much, oh wait, that's spoilers. I can't say that right now. I'm just gonna give you like a hint or something. It's literally mind control. And if you don't know what mind control is, it's literally a Monopoly jail out of card to literally excuse that why they're evil. In conclusion, I just think the character's evil for no reason and just there for just being a bad guy. Anyways, I believe that's enough. I think I explained that poorly. I'll do it again in a remaster and like reviewing season 2. I heard that one's better and I could put more effort into it. Anyways, here's the ratings of it. It's disappointing. What did I mean? I said disappointed in episode 3. I had low expectations. This one actually had some good idea, and there was only one error: consistency. That's actually a massive improvement. I think the issue with this episode is that it was poorly executed. Like, literally, the biggest problem I have is, well, they already have a villain that is a nothing character. Literally, one of the characters we've seen in episode 2 brought back for no reason. Like, tell me how they got it that quickly. Oh wait, I just spoiled. Hopefully that was non-spoilers, because that was a mistake saying that. But since we're in the 4th episode, I just guess I hope to God I didn't do that. And the other character just barely does anything aside from maybe 2 things in the 4th episode. Also, the action scene, I think it could have been better if this was animation looks finished. This is probably the last one where I could claim that the animation looks unfinished. But overall, this can be enjoyable if this was remastered. This is the only episode I'm actually kind of excited for if it gets a remaster. So anyways, here's the ratings for it. I just think it's actually kind of mediocre. That's actually a massive improvement over the other episodes. This actually had a decent idea. And the music choices was actually slightly better as well. So, congratulations, I believe. Okay, the last episode, the only one I actually genuinely liked. Many people won't believe me because I was criticizing most of the others very damn poorly. Well, I might say better stuff in season 2 because many people can't take criticism seriously. Like, the stuff I said that was not very well explained was pretty damn truthful from what I experienced from these episodes, which are only barely like a few minutes. Like, there's barely anything to talk about. That's why I said it was non-spoilers. Anyways, the 5th episode, I asked a random viewer just saying, can you watch this for me just to make sure I get the review scores properly? And he pretty much said, Well, this is bloody meh. I don't know why you forced me to watch this garbage. Anyways, this is the ratings. I can't spoil anything from it. This is the only one I actually recommend watching if you're 100% fan. If you're a non-fan, it's a waste of your time. But overall, it's a massive improvement. And okay, time to stop talking because I'm running out of stuff to talk about because non-spoilers is much more difficult than I thought and I have zero experience in editing trying to literally explain this stuff properly. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna answer questions before I show the ridiculously low score this series earns, in my personal opinion. There's no reason why you should take this seriously, so here we go. The first question you're asking is, why the hell are you adding the gameplay of this overrated character? That's because this series' biggest problem is this character. I won't show any spoilers, but the only hint I'm going to give you is that he's a massive predictable plot point that literally solves everything. The second one is, why did you add zero music and did barely any editing in this video? One, there's barely anything to talk about these videos, unless I spoil them. Two, the music here is terrible, so I think it's an insult just deciding to add the music in here for no reason. I believe the last question you're going to ask me is pretty dumb, so I would just ignore and just say, okay, well, I'm just going to ignore you and just flat out tell my review score now. It's my opinion, you could ignore it, goodbye. The rating of this series or fan animation is this. If you're a non-fan, there's barely anything to salvage on this, so it's not worth watching, and it's not worth for your time. If you're 100% fan, then there is something worth of your time. Anyways, that's it to talk about in Season 1. Might make a better video in Season 2 because I heard that one's better. I'm planning to rewatch that one soon, but I don't have the willpower to do it yet because I've seen 30 minutes and I'm questioning, oh god, this is going to be painful. Anyways, well, there's nothing else to talk about. I'm just adding a ton of filler, and I'm not going to ask for subscribers or likes because that's annoying as hell. Wait a second, did I already said that? I'm just going to add literally, well, a fade out effect for no reason and just say this is the end of the video because intros are bad and I'm terrible at outros as well. So, well, let's see. 7 minutes of your time wasted. Anyways, bye.